Although I no longer believe in Islam, I am of course aware that there are many different interpretations. There are moderate interpretations, non-literal interpretations, Sufi interpretations, and modernist interpretations. In fact, there are innumerable personal interpretations that vary from Muslim to Muslim. It has, however, become the fashion for far-right nationalists, Christian fundamentalists, and other bigoted groups to insist that true Islam is the Islam of the extremists and the fanatics and the terrorists, and to equate Islam with fascism. They want to convince everyone, including Muslims themselves, that moderate forms of Islam are wrong, and that Muslims who appear moderate are either ignorant or practicing taqiyya, hiding their true intentions. It's funny, but I rarely heard that word during all the years I was a Muslim, yet since reading the rants of these bigots, one would think it was a fundamental pillar of the faith. The reason these extreme bigots do this is because they need to justify their war on Islam. When they insist that Islam is a fascist ideology and that all true Muslims are Nazis, they are trying to force people to agree that Islam must be destroyed and Muslims wiped out. Sadly, they have already managed to convince some far-right racists who were just itching for an excuse to justify violence. However, these people are wrong. In fact, there is no such thing as true Islam. Of course, every group within Islam will claim that they follow true Islam and that the other groups are wrong, but the fact is that Islam is made up of many traditions, mystical traditions as well as literalist, moderate traditions as well as hardline. The claim that true Islam is the Islam of the terrorists or that it is a fascist ideology is not only completely false, it is also a dangerous belief, as it incites hatred towards ordinary Muslims. It is extremism that is the enemy, and extremism can use many pretexts. It is true that Islam has a very long way to go before it can truly say that the extremists amongst them have been defeated ideologically, but they certainly don't have a monopoly on extremists, and sadly there will always be a minority of human beings who will use whatever religion, belief or political ideology to carry out acts of violence and murder against innocent people. I'm sometimes told that by making videos criticising Islam, I'm contributing to the hate and abuse being directed at Muslims. This is something that upsets me a great deal. My family are Muslims, so of course I don't want to make things worse for them or for Muslims in general. So let me repeat that I am not against Islam. I simply reserve the right to criticise those aspects that I wish. As someone who was a Muslim for many years, I know that Islam brings a great deal of good to many people's lives. I know that the vast majority of Muslims are peaceful, decent, loving, caring and hard-working members of society. I defend their right to practice their faith freely, for women to wear hijab or niqab as they please, to pray, fast and observe their religious rites, unmolested and without fear of racist abuse or attack. I certainly don't believe that Islam or Muslims pose any threat to the West. On the contrary, it is intolerance, irrational fear, hatred and prejudice towards those who are different that pose the biggest threat to our freedom. And it is that very same freedom that also demands we defend the right to criticise Islam. One can't be selective about what freedoms to defend. The freedom to leave a religion without fear of intimidation, abuse or violence is just as important as the freedom to follow one's chosen religion. I believe my videos help to break down the taboo surrounding this and show that ex-Muslims don't have to be seen as a threat. I also believe it would be wrong to allow the far-right or Christian fundamentalists to manipulate the debate about Islam and use it to disguise their hateful agenda, be it a racist agenda targeting immigrants or a Christian fundamentalist agenda aimed at imposing their own brand of intolerance. It's essential that the reasonable, moderate and rational voices are heard so that we can reduce the hate and the tension that surrounds this issue. I try hard to be fair in my criticisms and avoid extreme or hurtful comments. I also don't shove my views in anyone's face. I don't knock on anyone's door or pass out leaflets. If anyone is offended, then all they have to do is click close window.
place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone. And I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone. And you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't feel the flowing of the time when I'm gone. All the pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour a lyric line when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't breathe the brazen air when I'm gone. Can't even worry about my cares when I'm gone. I won't be asked to do my share when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone. Can't suffer from my pain when I'm gone. And I can't say who's to praise and who's to blame when I'm gone. So I guess I have to do it while I'm here. Won't see the golden of the sun when I'm gone. All the evenings and the mornings will be one when I'm gone. I can't be singing louder than the guns when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here.